Okay, so Jamie Lee, the way you look at this is you're trying to figure out what the net income or loss is. So if you see over here, it says beginning equity plus common stock issued plus net income minus net loss minus dividends equals ending equity. And it says that the company issued 12,000 in common stock. So your equation is actually sitting right here. You're missing the equity piece, but you can easily find the equity piece for each month end by subtracting total liabilities from total assets. So the first thing that I would do is I might set myself up like this and right along here, maybe side by side, so I can do the work. I would take my, see, we got total assets and we got total liabilities, right? And you got May 31st 2014 and you got May 31st, oh I'm sorry, June 30 2014. So the end of each month. So your total assets in each month end, at each month end, are as follows. You could easily just do this by hand with a piece of paper and pencil, but just so you can see it here. Now remember, the accounting equation is total assets equal total liabilities plus total equity. So we could jockey that around and we could say total equity equals total assets minus total liabilities, right? Okay. So all I really have to do to get to total equity is to subtract the total liabilities from the total assets. So we'll just do that. 211 minus 155 and 287 minus 122. Okay, so you got your total equity, and now you can figure out the change, right? So we can say that total equity went from 56 up to 165. So the difference is 165 minus 56. Total equity increased by 109. Okay, so we know that total equity increased by 109, right? Now remember, equity is made up of common stock and retained earnings. Okay, so you really want to figure out the net income is actually part of retained earnings, because retained earnings wait, hold on here, a little computer problem. Okay, the formula for retained earnings is beginning retained earnings plus net income minus dividends, right, equals ending retained earnings. Okay, so what we're trying to do is isolate the effect that net income had on the change in retained earnings. So we know that in total, equity increased by 109. Okay, so we're accounting for the increase in equity. And then your problem over here, it says that $12,000 of common stock was issued and no dividends were paid. So we can say of that 109, of that $109,000 increase, 12,000 was due to common stock increasing. So the rest of it would be due to the change in retained earnings. Okay, so we can say that common stock went up by 109, 12,000 related to common stock. So the difference between 109 and 12,000 is 97. Okay, so $97,000 of the $109,000 increase in equity is due to a change in retained earnings. Okay, now it tells us that there was no dividends, so no dividends were involved. So to get from beginning, you don't even need to know the beginning retained earnings, because the only two things that affect retained earnings are income and dividends. And if there were no dividends, then the whole 97,000, right, would be due to net income. So I'm going to come over here and take a look at this problem. I'm going to say 97,000 was the company's net income, and we can say check answer, and we get excellent. Okay, so